right, you feather merchants. This story is about drugs coming into Pelican Bay State Prison back in. This incident happened, I believe it was 2001. And because inmates were still allowed to receive packages from their family, friends, and drug dealers. Anyway, we intercepted mail that had drugs in it. It was hidden. I can't remember what technique they used, but anyway, it was going to an inmate that was housed in the security housing unit, and he was a known gang member, and I don't think he had a date. If he did, it was really a real future date. Anyway, the package was going to him, and we intercepted it. We could see that it was mailed locally, but we couldn't determine who mailed it. So, of course, we flagged his mail, and we couldn't help notice that one of his visitors that was very frequent, she was living here locally. So we started listening to their conversations. Anyway, they were curious about what happened to the package, and anyway, he didn't seem to be too concerned about it. But he had a annual package that was due very soon, and he told her he was going to have a friend of his send her something, and he would like to have her put that in the package. Well, what he was talking about, he actually had one of his friends send her some black tar heroin. Anyway, it came time for her to put it in the package, and the guy that gave her sent the heroin, I'm sure he schooled her as to how to do this, but the inmate didn't know exactly what it was going to be in and what to look for. So anyway, we were listening to a conversation that they were having when they were visiting behind glass, and he was curious as to what to expect, and she whispered, "Jelly beans." So I thought, oh, jelly beans, huh? So we flagged the package. The package came. We opened it up, and sure enough, there's a package of jelly beans in there, and it looked like she did a real good job. I mean, what they would do, they would make a small slit in the plastic package and put in whatever they were going to put in there, and then seal it back up with a curling iron, and it looked very professional. Hard to tell that it had been accessed. But anyway, we opened it up, and because we didn't see it right away, we opened it up and put all the jelly beans out on the table, and sure enough, there it is. It was black tar heroin in the shape of a jelly bean, same size and everything. So because of that and her conversation and everything, we wrote a search warrant, and we searched her residence and located the correspondence that she was receiving from one of his friends about drugs, out of a package of drugs and so forth, and took her to court. And of course, she pled out right away, and it was a sad case. Here's a lady that never really did anything illegal before, at least was never caught doing anything illegal, and she's lonely, a little overweight, and for some reason, she thought her soulmate was occupying a prison cell inside Pelican Bay. And the chances of that is really rare. And for you boys and girls out there that want to have a pen pal, it's better to go to look for someone else other than someone occupying a prison cell. I mean, that's just my opinion. You do whatever you want to do. Anyway, she ended up pleading out, and because she'd never been in trouble before, she had to do county time, and she ended up being a convicted felon. You know, it ruined her life. She didn't have the money. She didn't have a lot of money. She had to, hire an attorney and everything. And those guys, they don't come cheap. I've always said, you shake hands with an attorney, you need to count your fingers afterwards. And I've got friends that are attorneys, but anyway. And this inmate really worked her. The stories that he told her was unbelievable. I mean, he was a real heavy-duty gang member and committed a lot of crimes, and he was telling her how he's going to get out of prison real soon, and he actually never did anything. He just caught up with the wrong people, and he was convicted of something he never did. Well, anyway, he didn't, like I said, his date was out in the future someplace, so it was all lies, and it ruined her life. Well, anyway, I felt bad for her, but she made some poor choices. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, feather merchants. And you know what? I often wondered, they don't have those packages anymore. I even had an opportunity to testify in front of the California State Senate trying to tell them, this is a real problem because drugs flow into the prisons by this method. And, one of our seizures was a pound of methamphetamine in lemon lime Gatorade. It's like, what? And there had to be someone or a group of people in CDC working somewhere in Sacramento that seemed to think this was a good idea and that it really wasn't a problem. Often wondered who that guy was, or maybe it was a few of them. Anyway, they finally did away with that practice, and they use vendors now. And after I retired, I think that's still the way they get packages sent in, and hopefully the inmates haven't figured out a way to circumvent that procedure. Anyway, you feather merchants, you have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye.